So, good morning boys and girls, it's Grandpa Chris here. It is 4:30 in the morning, it's the 2nd of September. It is 18 degrees outside, forecast to get up to about 23-24 degrees this afternoon. I think it might even get warmer than that. So, anyway, I've just got onto the bottom of the M11, heading up towards the M25. Destination today, Avington Trout fishery near Winchester. My first fishing trip, my first trip of any sort since my surgery, and the first time I will have done anything for 17 months. It's been a long haul, but I'm really excited with the progress. We'll be meeting up with a number of guys this morning. What was initially planned to be a trip with myself and Mr. Sean Banstead, and has grown. We've got the likes of Andy Banting as expected, Joe and Andy, David Sells, quite a few others from what I understand. It'll be quite a reunion. So, sit back, try and relax for a little while. I'm going to take my time today, I'm not going to rush at all. It's the first motorway driving I've done, other than to and from my daughter's place in Harlow. So I've got to get used to motorway driving again. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and I'll wake you when we get there. So, good morning boys and girls. Just pulling up towards the gates here at Avington Trout Fishery near Winchester. It has been a really eventful ride down. Cars smashing into the back of transit vans and slamming into central reservations on the M3. To a lorry crashing into the barriers. It just drifted onto the hard shoulder. Crashed into the barriers and ended up flat tyres on the passenger side. Yeah, it's been an eventful ride through, but we're here, we're safe, and relax. So
good girl, we missed you. We missed you. Haven't we? Yes, we have. Have you been good? Have you been good?
The lake closes at 5. So here we go, we're off down at Avington for a day with Andy, Richard, Andy Toomer and Joe Trotter. And Michael Sells. There's still more to come. Good girl, good girl. Bloody hell. I've invested in some polarized prescription glasses.
Oh, okay.
And suddenly I can see the bottom of the puddle.
Hey. Yeah, you said that, yeah. He is open, mate. He is open. Huh? He is open.
It's a weed, is it? Bad in the afternoon, it's floating up again when it's got warm.
Yeah, he said it's a bit weedy at the moment. But he said he's put some extra fish in.
They won't let him desilt it, that's what it needs. So they've cut the weeds, been cut back a lot from the other week.
Diddy one.
What's that?
Right, 2, 3.
Only about 2 or 3 pounders. There's a few in there.
There's a few.
That's a decent, nice little brown there.
Yeah.
That's brown anyway.
There's about 3 or 4 trout there, aren't there?
Go on, Andy, get in there.
Yeah, that weed.
I'll get out of your way.
That weed's putting it.
So, just walking along the side of Lake One here, spotting quite a few fish. Are you in a hurry this morning?
Get out of there. Oh, you bugger. He's a fight on him.
That's a nice fish, that. Very nice.
That's when I get it in. I'm on weeds. Weeded me. You fucker. Ah. He's there. He's weeded me up.
Got it.
We saw that.
Didn't like that.
He saw that, didn't he?
The secret is once you get them close, don't let them go away.
Oh, oh you.
It rhymes with clucking bell.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate.
And that's the biggest thing you'll catch today.
Oh, got it.
Good effort. At least I don't have to bleep out any words.
I thought them.
Did you actually see that one, or just?
Yeah, I saw it take. Yeah. He chased it back and I watched him take it.
So, bit of excitement there. Yeah, and he's just pulling out of one. And we have a fish on. So, very first chuck under here with a bug on. And I have my first fish on the Princess Marissa Ray. Fish on. And this is on an orange blob which I tied myself, about 8 to 10 inches underneath the indicator. Feels absolutely wonderful on this new bloke rod. Look at that go. What a fight. And there's other fish swimming around him. And he's off. Oh well. Let's get it back underneath there. I think I was just pulling a little bit too hard with that one because I pretty much had him under control. I think I was a bit too hasty with the net there. Just pulled out of one. Didn't I feel nice on this rod? Home tide egg pattern underneath the indicator, right where that was. It was in the water 5 seconds.
Yeah, I can see it.
And there's plenty more moving around under there.
Oh, bless you.
How about yourself?
I've got 2. 1 off.
Yeah.
Good fight. Really good fight today.
Yeah, I got a bit enthusiastic with the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just...
It's easy, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that first, I think I've tried to get him in a bit quick, that first one.
Yeah, and that's exactly what happened there.
Yeah.
But just being as
Getting the
inept
swing.
as I always ever was.
I got a Rio River on there.
Yeah, it's the same
Give
one.
that a go.
Yeah. So yeah, look at that one.
Yeah, I know. There was a massive rainbow up in the bottom of that bowl
Mm.
on the first side. But he's not one now, and he's a bit shy, you know.
Mm.
Huge. I reckon about 14, 15.
Ooh, nice. I might go and have a look at him.
Oh, he's got your name on, mate. That's the one.
So I switched over to a Vickers buzzer, one which I tied up last night. Still underneath the tree. There's a couple of fish swimming around. I'm going to give it another 10 minutes or so here, and then I'm going to pop back up onto Lake 1.
But I managed to find the smallest fish in the lake for it.
No, it takes great skill to select those. To select the grill fish, they're
Not a grill, just one for under the grill.
just for the grill, yeah. I wouldn't mind one of those for tonight.
How are you getting on?
I just pulled out of one earlier on down under the tree over there, but since then there's been nothing. Yeah, we could all speculate for hours and hours and hours on reasons and causes and all that sort of thing, but if they don't want to eat, they don't want to eat. It does.
Like there's a lot of fish in the lake, and then you feed them they don't want to know, and then suddenly it's like someone's rung the dinner bell and rods round all across Lake Lake.
Yeah, I'm going to give it another 10 minutes. I'll give it another 10 minutes and I'll go get the sausage rolls and the cakes.
So, do you go for 3 points against Forest?
Forest,
Right in circus.
is that a carp? That's a carp.
Yeah.
No, Forest are a good side at the moment. They're going to test a lot of people.
Well, the game last season was ridiculous because they went 1 up, and then half time, I don't know what so the manager said, but Sterling came out and scored twice in about 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
I thought game over, but they equalised and then
I'm not a great fan of Sterling.
he's really on fire this season.
He is so far,
Yeah.
but he is a very self-centered person.
Oh yeah.
He's only really interested in himself, the glory that he can get, the newspaper coverage that he can get.
Well, it doubles his wages and media rights, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Yeah, doesn't it?
That and pretending that you're shaving when you're not. You see that advert?
I don't think he's old enough to have a shave.
When you look closely, you can see he's not shaving any stubble away. There's
No,
nothing there.
no.
That's a nice break. What's the brown? Or is it a stick?
It's a stick fish.
Yeah.
Right, 10 minutes and I'll go and get the viddles. So it's just after midday and I'm still waiting to actually land my first fish. Andy has very kindly left me his fish as his freezer is full. It's just been an absolute joy spending time with him, a gentleman of the highest order. And I'm very proud to call him my friend. I'm going to give it till maybe 1 o'clock before I retire, surrender, give up, call it what you will.
Just heading home now. It is just after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Brilliant sunshine, 28 degrees, absolutely fabulous day today. Great company with Andy Banting, Andy and Joe, with David, with Richard. I've got a box full of trout, kindly donated by Andy and David, and a huge brown donated by Aaron. The only fish I contacted came off at the net. I was just too boisterous, too excitable. The new rod, the Princess Marissa Ray, wow. I don't really have sufficient vocabulary to describe just how I feel about that. It is just a wonderful, wonderful fishing rod. So, thank you to Andy Banting, to Joe, Jolene and Andy Toomer, to Aaron for the welcome and for the generous donation of the fish. Thank you to David for his great company. I've got about a 3-hour run home. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy. Grandpa Chris signing off.